Not many people know, but tapirs are very good painters. They're artists, and so 2 years ago, I heard about the animal artists here in zoos in the U.S. So you have orangutans, you have elephants making paintings, and the American zoos are organizing auctions and these big art exhibits for all these animals, and raising funds and raising awareness for the conservation of these animals. So you look at the tapir. They have the little proboscis. And I saw a lot of potential there. And so I talked to people from the Houston Zoo, the person who organizes the orangutan events. And I said, do you think we could do something like that for tapirs? And she said, sure. And so we got 6 zoos here in the US involved. They got their tapirs to paint. We collected 30 paintings. We brought them back to Brazil. And of course, I wanted to have the event in Brazil, the whole thing, because that was the main objective. So we brought the paintings back to Brazil. And last June, on the 15th of June, we had this big art exhibit in São Paulo City, and I chose São Paulo because it's the main cultural center for the country. All the movers and shakers are there. The media, intellectuals, artists, everybody's in São Paulo. And so we held the event at the São Paulo Zoo. And so we auctioned the tapir paintings and wonderful photographs by wildlife photographers from Brazil, tapir pictures and pictures of tapir habitat. And it was huge. It was huge. We had 150 people, not a large crowd, but the media went insane. They could not believe that tapirs could paint. They couldn't come around the idea that animals could paint, let alone tapirs, the stupid animals that, they think it ends. And so we would get phone calls because we distributed a press release talking about the event. We wanted to call attention to the cause, and we used the event just for that. So people from the media would call me, so are you serious? Can I actually publish these? Because is this a lie? Is this a joke? No, this is serious. So we had about 70 appearances on the media. A lot of it was online, but we also had printed articles, and we had 7 TV appearances, 5 of them on national television, and big pieces like 5 minutes, 6 minutes. And we estimated how much we actually raised in terms of media exposure, and it was over 3 million reais, which is the Brazilian currency, which should be about almost $2 million, just in media exposure for